Good morning, beautiful. I hope you are keeping safe and well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who I haven't met before, I'm Emma Ryder, psychic medium and divine channeler, and this is the daily twin flame reading. Please bear in mind that as a rule I tend to read where the divine masculine is at and the messages coming through from the divine masculine. In no way, shape or form am I saying that this journey is one-sided, as I 100% know it isn't. So please do switch DM to DF if that resonates with your journey. Trust your heart always. Okay, so today we're going to use the shamanic healing cards. I feel they've got today's message, so do 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 do. And before I start where the divine masculine is at, I feel I want to say to you, are you remembering to retreat? Are you remembering to look after yourself? Are you remembering to protect your energy? Feels important to pass those questions on. And if you're not, make sure you change it. Okay, so where were we at? Discernment and forgiveness. This feels interesting. I feel like these two cards are bringing up the divine masculine forgiving themselves. Because I do feel that the divine masculine has been beating themselves up. It feels like they've been pulling themselves down, putting a lot of weight on their shoulders, and I feel the discernment and the forgiveness card is bringing up that energy of forgiving themselves, going easier on themselves, because it feels like they're beating themselves up about the changes they've had to make this happen. And that is what has been stopping them in their tracks. That energy of, I can't do it because of. And so now they're actually breaking free and doing it. They're really properly beating themselves up. And so I feel that that is where their forgiveness needs to come in for themselves. Okay. And then we've got sacred space and ascension, which is quite interesting. Because to forgive themselves, to find peace with where they're at, they are needing to step back. I feel like these spirals in this sacred space is actually helping them ascend and heighten their energies and raise up. Okay, so forgiving themselves is helping them feel better. But it is also meaning that their energy is rising. And you're probably sick of me telling you, but the energy's got to be high. The energy's got to be pure and high for that final union to come into place. Because remember, union is a process. Union, discussing it, planning it, making it happen, it doesn't just happen like that. There is steps, there's plans. You're human. You haven't got a magic wand to time travel and transport yourself across the other side of the world to a different country or whatever. So it can be a process. Remember that. And this feels to be a part of the union process, which is what we're discussing today. Because I feel like they've started making those changes towards union. And that is where they're fighting, they're battering themselves down, giving themselves a hard time, but at the same time trying to raise their energies to meet you. So it feels like they're in quite a tug-of-war energy, which is really difficult for them to manage. which is why they have to go into that sacred space. They have to take time, they have to take retreat, which is quite interesting because it's something I asked you at the beginning of the video as well. And no matter what stage of the journey you're at, even when you're in full union, it's so important to take that space for yourself, giving yourself permission to not be available, giving yourself permission to be only available to you, for what's best for you. And that is a big thing, and I feel like that is quite a understanding which the Divine Masculine is going through, which needs to happen to keep this union process moving forwards. Okay, then we've got the growth card and self-love. Well, the sacred space, the being kind, is self-love, which helps the soul grow, which helps the soul ascend. Okay, so it is, so the Divine Masculine is beating the lower energies and still rising up. It's just a battle they're going through, but they're winning. And I feel that is important, because when they're winning, they're still rising, they're still moving forwards in this union process. Okay, then we have the Death card. Don't panic, nobody's dying, but the Death card brings in new beginnings, and it is another new beginning each and every single step through the union process. This feels quite a big step. It's a big step. It's taken quite a lot out of the Divine Masculine, but they're beating it. They're growing. They're moving forwards. And they're keeping rising up to meet you. And that is the most important thing. Okay, I'm just going to pick a power thought card. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. I feel that is for you and the Divine Masculine. Believe in yourselves. Love yourselves. You deserve this, and it is happening. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so very much for joining me. Please do me a massive favor and like and comment on the video. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I'm truly grateful for each and every single person supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste. Bye.